How does Sagittarius transform the professional world into a daring quest? Step into the professional universe of Sagittarius, where every task transforms into a true expedition, and every challenge into an unlimited opportunity for expansion, continually pushing the boundaries of what is possible. Natives of this ardent fire sign, governed by the expansive planet Jupiter, resolutely approach their careers with boundless energy, an insatiable thirst for intellectual discovery, and an ambition that knows very few conventional limits. Their office is never truly a static place of sedentary routine, but rather a dynamic springboard towards new horizons, unexplored knowledge, and audacious achievements, constantly striving to transcend established patterns and innovate with an unquenchable passion that profoundly characterizes them. The unwavering optimism of Sagittarius is a powerful driving force in any work environment, acting as a luminous beacon that tirelessly inspires colleagues to aim ever higher, to think beyond conventions, and to firmly believe in the realization of the impossible. Endowed with an exceptional panoramic vision, they excel at identifying the broad strategic outlines of the most complex projects, deliberately preferring to delegate tedious and repetitive details to others who are more meticulous. This approach allows them to fully concentrate on creative innovation, long-term strategic planning, and the exploration of new avenues, ensuring constant and inspiring progress for the entire team they galvanize. Freedom is the absolute watchword for the professional Sagittarius. They abhor monotonous routine and suffocating micromanagement that inevitably hinder their exploratory spirit and effervescent creativity. They thrive fully in roles that offer significant decision-making autonomy, frequent opportunities for business travel, or varied and stimulating projects that continually solicit and enrich their insatiable intellect. Confined to repetitive tasks or an excessively rigid hierarchical framework, their natural enthusiasm can quickly wane and lead to regrettable stagnation. But give them the necessary space and they will surprise you with their audacious ingenuity, their ability to solve complex problems, and their exceptional productivity, systematically transforming obstacles into springboards. Their legendary frankness, though admirable for its crystalline transparency and integrity, can sometimes be perceived as an unintentional lack of tact in more sensitive and diplomatic professional environments, where unspoken rules often prevail. Sagittarius favors direct. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to receive your daily horoscope. And for those who want something unique, I've put in the description a link to your personalized horoscope, which I personally create based on your birth date and your first name. Now let's pick up where we left off. No frills and eminently honest communication, convinced that the truth, even if sometimes raw and unvarnished, is the shortest path to optimal efficiency and operational clarity. They do not shy away from any potentially delicate discussion or necessary confrontation, always seeking to resolve problems through an open, ethical, and straightforward approach, which ultimately strengthens mutual trust and the solidity of bonds within teams, building authentic relationships. As a natural and inspiring leader, Sagittarius is an enlightened visionary who inspires their collaborators more than they command them authoritatively, actively encouraging independence of mind, initiative-taking, and the personal growth of each individual. They are often irresistibly drawn to careers in higher education, strategic consulting, cutting-edge publishing, philosophy, international law, scientific exploration, or any field requiring knowledge transfer, constant intellectual exploration, and a bold expansion of ideas. Their ardent desire to broaden horizons, both their own and those of others, makes them an invaluable mentor, always ready to share their profound knowledge and to encourage continuous learning in both personal and professional development. While their enthusiasm is a cardinal virtue and an inexhaustible source of energy, Sagittarius must sometimes learn to temper their natural impulsivity and channel their overflowing energy to avoid dispersion, an inherent tendency to want to explore too many paths and projects simultaneously. Patience and perseverance in long-term undertakings, which demand sustained attention and methodical execution, can sometimes represent a significant challenge. However, with conscious discipline and regular practice of focus, they manage to transform these traits into an adaptable and resilient strength, learning to transform their thirst for adventure into a quest for profound mastery and refining their skills without ever losing their unique brilliance and inextinguishable passion. Beyond material success, Sagittarius primarily seeks deep meaning and a true mission in their work. a contribution that resonates with their ethical values and their quest for truth. They are often attracted to humanitarian causes, projects that champion justice, or initiatives that promote knowledge and collective well-being. Their need to make a significant impact on the world drives them to engage fervently, to defend their convictions, and to mobilize energies around them for broader objectives. It is not merely a job they seek, but a calling, a way to express their idealism and their desire for a better world, transforming their workplace into a true sanctuary of progressive thought. Thus, at the heart of the contemporary professional labyrinth, Sagittarius seeks not merely a marked path or a conventional career, but a vast, unexplored plain to traverse, an endless horizon to conquer with courage, and an unquenchable thirst for knowledge. They are the audacious architect of grand, innovative ideas, the intrepid traveler of avant-garde concepts, the one whose indomitable spirit forges luminous paths where others perceive only insurmountable obstacles, leaving behind a brilliant trail of perpetual innovation and eternal inspiration for the entire world, a true pioneer of progress. This was Talia. Feel free to subscribe. You'll find in the description a link to your personalized horoscope, which I create myself based on your date of birth and first name. See you soon.